the big one on the way. There's a fire high up in my sky, and the whistle blows and the whistle fades. Emma and I lived in this warehouse in Berkeley on 4th Street, where 3rd Street was the train tracks and 1st Street was the bay. We lived across the street from this incredibly fucking toxic looking ink factory. I understand the necessity of ink, but I just never want to live across the street from it again. It's those normal seeming things like ink that are gonna fucking kill you. I'm convinced of it. Anyways, there's nothing between us and the train tracks except this empty parking lot. So when the train would go by every day, and this was the big California Metro liner, the big train that ran up and down the coast 4, 5, 6 times a day. And when it would go by, the whole fucking building would shake. And when the whistle blew, and the whistle faded into the distance, that was the greatest sound I ever heard. To this day, I don't mind trains. I guess I just got used to it. The warehouse itself was like a 4-story chimney. It was just the size of one room straight up. On the 3rd floor where we mostly hung out, there was this odd grating hanging off the wall about 10 feet in the air, and the thing was about 6 foot by 6 foot. It was a metal grating and it had all these holes in it dotting the entire length of it. And there was a switch underneath it, and when you clicked it, it would go click, 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 and then the whole thing would burst into flames. It's the single most unsafe heating system I have ever seen in my life. I mean, who would build something like that? It was this 6-foot metal square that hung about 10 feet in the air and was suspended by chains, so it hung down over us, and the whole thing would just light itself on fire. It was like an airborne fireplace. It did look really cool though. When I would come home really late at night, completely wasted, I would just sit underneath it, drunk as shit, turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off. We're so lucky I didn't burn that place down. And we were kind of unsure what we were doing with our lives right about then, because we had been kids just a few years before, and now we're supposed to be grown-ups. But I'm telling you, man, they ain't paying anybody any money to play music. So I didn't see how we were going to take care of ourselves, because all I wanted to do was play music. And I was washing dishes and doing construction. Emmer was working in a record store. He's either the best or the worst employee ever in a record store. Like, he knows everything about music, but he's going to sit on the front counter when you come with your records and go, oh, that's really cool. Oh shit, you don't want that. That's shit. Put that back. Eventually he got fired for doing just that. We didn't have much money, so we would spend our days rummaging through the used record bins in every store in Berkeley or Oakland or San Francisco. We would walk up to the 99-cent store on San Pablo and we would buy these bashed-in boxes of macaroni and cheese. Sometimes we just bash them in to make sure. Or we get these dented cans of Progresso or Campbell's soup. It was cool though. That was how we spent our days. But our nights, man, and I mean every single night, we went out to play music, or to rehearse to play music, or to watch our friends play music. But we spent our nights swaddled in volume, wrapped and blanketed in the sounds of loud guitars and squealing keyboards in these shitty, beat-up, crapped-out, awesome, amazing clubs in San Francisco. We went out every night to make the loudest possible sounds we could make. And those sounds, that volume, was what took us from childhood to adulthood. Those are the sounds that made men out of us. And so every night we went out to make them. We stepped on pedals, we crashed cymbals, we picked up microphones, and we made the loudest fucking sounds we could. Just hoping that someone would notice us. And then you did. Still do. And that shit will get you from there to here. That will take you from childhood to adulthood, and that will carry you further all the way to Great Woods tonight, or whatever this place is called now. There's a girl on a car out in the parking lot, and she said, "Man, hey man, hey, come on, just take a shot." She said, "Can you see me?" She said, "Can you see me? And can you see that my walls tumbling down? Can you see my walls just crumbling down?" Yeah, I saw the moon stop spinning around, and I watched the sky glow blue, black, green, gray, brown, and I saw when the sun stopped flashing around. But she said, "Can you see me?" She said, "Can you see me?" She said, "Can you see me?" And I said, "No." But there's a girl on the car in the parking lot, says, "Man, she trying to take a shot. Can you see my wall? It's just crumbling." And then she looks up at the building. She said, "Hey, I'm thinking of jumping." She said she's tired of life. Well, we're all tired of something, but round here, she's always on my mind. Round here, I got a lot of time. Round here, never sent to bed early, and man, nobody makes us wait. Round here, we stay up very, what's the tango? It's the radio. Saw the big one go away. Fire up in my sky, and the whistle blows. The whistle fades. Train goes like the radio. Me, I watched the big one roll away. There is a fire high up in my sky. Yeah, the whistle blows.